guest. Got the vibes in here. I might as well burn some sage real quick. That's how it works. Okay. All right. We are here in the building. Yeah, good. Gotta cut out a lot of this. This right here is just extra. Just extra. Just me chilling, honestly. This is just really setting the tone, getting the vibe right. I guess I should just warm up while we're waiting. I'm just reading through the book of wisdom. My book of wisdom. This is my book of wisdom, right? This cannot be copied nor duplicated. Unless you want a copy of the wisdom that I've accumulated over the years. But I was just going through it just to see all of the wisdom that I've gathered over the years and see how it can relate to what it is that we're going to talk about today. And ironically enough, I turned to the exact page based on what it is that we're going to talk about, right? The entire topic of what it is we're going to talk about is trust God, trust the process, and stay consistent. Trust God, trust the process, and stay consistent. That's really the biggest key. You have to be able to trust in the process that you're going through. You know what? No. I can't get into it too soon. Not yet. I gotta wait for my host to get here. But that's gonna be the topic of discussion, right? We also got some other things that we're gonna be talking about too, as far as like getting addicted to learning, right? Outlasting the pain, remembering who you are, recognizing who you are, the key to happiness. What is that key? We're gonna be talking about it, right? But the biggest question that we're gonna have through this entire live is, who are you? Because I feel like that's the biggest thing you gotta first identify. You gotta identify who you are, right? And it's not based on a title, it's not based on a place. It's really based on the principles, the values, the morals that you carry and that you believe in. Those things create the character of who you are. Not a character in the sense of somebody that's not you, but the character of what you stand on and what you believe in. Those are going to be some of the things we're going to talk about today. And that's an important topic, and it's the biggest key, right? Also, another thing we're going to talk about too is being okay with who you are right now, right? In order to get you to where it is that you want to be. I see so many times that there are people who are just unhappy with who they are, and they beat themselves up for not being the person that they desire to be. The thing, again, I don't want to get into it, but I'm so ready, right? But that's the thing we're going to be covering right here in this live. And I'm going to be discussing this later on in a longer form video. But yeah, this is just the biggest key. This is going to be the biggest key, the biggest lesson. And there are going to be a lot of big, great takeaways from this live. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining us today. We're going to be getting started in a brief moment. In the meantime, sit back and enjoy the tunes, enjoy the vibrations. We got some good vibrational music going on right now, some vibrational frequencies to raise and shift your lifestyle. We got some 369 hertz with some 40 hertz with some 3.5 hertz, which helps you to realign your circadian rhythm, which helps you to become the greatest version of yourself, which helps you to overcome anxiety and stress and just deep thoughts of overthinking, right? These are what these frequencies are designed to do. So enjoy them, enjoy the lessons, enjoy the blessings. And as always, thank you for being here with us. Truly appreciate you all. And we're going to be getting started shortly. Yeah. By the way, the sun is doing me justice right now. I ain't gonna lie. I just want to put that out there. The sun is just beaming. It's a beautiful day though. It is a beautiful day. So I'm gonna enjoy this day. Everything good? I hope I don't get copy strike. I probably will. That's okay. I'm not making a profit off of this yet, so it's okay. Free value. Free value. Free values. Free value. Free value is free value, right? It is what you make of it. You know, I ain't gonna lie, there be some folks dropping like crazy gems for free, and I love it. It's amazing. It gives you something to really go off of, and it gives you something to execute on, right? Because that's really all it is. The only difference between us in this generation and anything that we desire is execution. That's the only thing that's missing, I feel like. very few people are executing because we have so much info. We have so much. We have information, and there's nothing that you can't know. There's nothing you can't figure out. But we don't have a consistent state of action. We don't have a big group of action takers. There is a big group of action takers, right? But the majority of the ones that get overlooked, or the majority of the ones that get the most attention, are the ones that don't take the action. But the ones that are taking the action are the ones that don't really get the most attention or credit, which is okay because they're not the ones looking for it. They're too busy doing the work, right? Um, but I think that's the biggest key. That's the biggest thing that's missing. I feel like we have so much information at our fingertips. It's ridiculous. And nobody else in our generation has ever had this. Our parents, our grandparents, they've never had this type of access before to information like this so freely. They had to really, really work, like really, really work to get access to info to move them forward. And even then, that info was censored, so they couldn't really get the whole truth. They had to just utilize what they had. And now we got like some of the truth is censored on here with some of the information you look up, yes, but we have so much of it. It's so much of it that you can piece it together and come up with the truth, right? Come up with real hard facts. Because they can piece it like a little bit here, a little bit there, just to kind of throw you off the trail, but still the facts are there. The info is there. That cannot be denied. You cannot deny that the info is there, right? So that's what it is. We got a lot of info at our fingertips, but we don't have a lot of action. All this info that we have at our fingertips has made us lazy. And I feel like there's just a lack of understanding when it comes to social media and how to use it, right? There's just a lack of knowledge when it comes to how to use social media, I feel like. Because nobody was ever taught. We kind of just, especially, I would say for my era, because I'm a millennial, we weren't really taught how to use social media. We just kind of grew up with it. And there are those who figured out, like, okay, this is what social media can do for me and my life and my family. And there are those who just use it for entertainment purposes, right? For consumption purposes, which is okay because there has to be, everybody has a role to play. Everybody has a role to play. There's consumers and producers. Some are going to produce, some are going to consume. That's just the way it is. It's all up to you, though, who you get to be, though. And honestly, that's the beautiful thing about it. You get to show up as however you choose to show up on here. Now, that's going to play a part in your character. And if it's not authentically who you are, then it's going to show. But all in all, this is a wonderful place. And these are wonderful times to live in because the dynamics are changing. The culture is changing. The structure of everything is changing at a rapid rate. And it doesn't seem like it, right? My coach always tells me, it's like, it may seem like you're going slow, but really you're moving at a super fast rate. It may seem like you're moving slow, but you're moving so fast. I have this saying that I have written on my bathroom mirror, and it says, "Show up every day equals 1% better." Show up every day equals 1% better. Just showing up every day makes you 1% better. We're not asking you to give it all you got, even though you should. Nobody's asking you that except for you. You should be giving it all you got anyway. But just showing up and just executing, no matter how you may feel, no matter what you may think, no matter what doubts may creep up, it makes you so much better in the long run. So long as you continue to show up for yourself, you're gonna get better. You're gonna grow. It's gonna happen. You just have to make sure that you are putting yourself in position to do so. Anything that you desire is going to happen if you continue to put that thing in front of you and you continue to set goals to achieve whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. Because that's really the basis of it all, really. I mean, it's more in depth than that, but that's really the basis. We got to understand the basics down to a science. That's the only difference between anybody who's successful and anybody who's not, is that they do the basics so well. Simple things like writing down your goals, writing down big goals and breaking them out into monthly, yearly, monthly, weekly, daily goals, hourly goals. Those are the basics. And then you got the mindset, right? The mindset. What are you feeding your mind every single day? Whenever doubts are approaching, whenever you have doubts in your mind, what are you feeding your mind? What are you telling yourself? Right? We can look at one of these as an example, right? This right here, right? If you feel like things are not going your way, it's probably inverted. But if you feel like things aren't going your way, tell yourself, I'm the creator of my reality. And I get to choose how I feel every single day. I get to choose what I consume every single day. I get to make those choices in my life. Those are the things you want to remind yourself whenever you're feeling doubtful, fearful, overthinking, anxious, whatever it is. Remind yourself, this is the mindset. I am the creator of my reality. Me. God is the ultimate creator. I'm just the co-creator, right? But God co-creates with me. God gives me downloads and information so that way I can become the greatest version of myself. And that lets me know I'm the creator of my reality. I'm the creator. God is the ultimate creator. But when it comes to your reality, you're the creator. Remember that. Second thing you want to know, right? This one is key, right? We're going to talk about this. This is key. And everybody says this, I'm working on myself, right? That could be vague. It can mean so many different things, right? But I feel like if you switch that conversation from I'm working on myself to I'm coming into a better understanding of who I am, the dynamics change completely. Because you can work on yourself and say you're working on myself, but the work is work. The work can be daunting sometimes. The work isn't easy all the time. So what does that mean when people say, oh yeah, I'm just working on myself? Like, what does that look like? You really have to ask yourself this. Am I working on myself? Or am I coming into a better understanding of who I am? Am I working on myself? Or am I coming into a better understanding of who I am and what makes me tick and what things I don't like and what things I do like and what things trigger me and what things make me feel good? Are you coming into more of an aligned state with who you truly are, with your authentic self? Are the things that you do in alignment with who you are? You gotta ask yourself these questions. These are the things that help you to achieve your goals too, right? Because you gain clarity, you build clarity. And once you're able to build clarity around your life and around your thought process, now you can clearly execute your goals. Because most times people have these goals out, but they don't execute on them because there's something blocking them up here mentally. There's something that they don't believe. It's something that you don't believe that is blocking you from your blessings. And we have to get down to the bottom of that. So boom, we get to the next one, right? The next mindset phase. It's not less problems that make you more successful. It's more skills that make you more successful. It's not less problems that make you more successful. It's more skills. You probably don't have enough skill set, but that's okay. Identifying that, hey, there's something that I don't know and I need help with is the first step into figuring out what it is that you need to do to move to the next level. So maybe you need to hire a coach. Maybe you need to take a course. Maybe you need to talk to somebody outside of your friends and family group in order to gain better perspective on what your situation looks like. Either way, having less problems is not going to solve the problems you currently have because that's a mindset thing. It's all in your head, the problems that you have. And if you think not having those problems is going to help, nah, because they're going to come right back because you don't have a solution to those. So you really think that not having those problems is going to be the solution to your problem? Nah. Hold on. It looked like that bee was trying to get in. But yeah, having less problems is not the solution. Having more skills is the solution. I can remember clearly, right? There was a time in my life where I was doubtful, and I was fearful, and I just didn't know how to move to the next level in my life because I had all of these ideas, but I wasn't executing on them. And that was the thing that was making me more sad and depressed because I'm like, I have these goals and I have them written out. All I got to do is execute, but what's stopping me? What's blocking me from doing so? It was a belief factor. I didn't believe in myself enough, right? I didn't think I had the skills until I took a course one day and I realized, like, oh, wow, I already have these skills. But this confirmed it for me because I invested in it. I think all I had to do was, that wasn't a thought. I don't think I had to. All I had to do was invest, and I unlocked that skill set. Even though I already had it, it wasn't refined. I had to unlock that skill set, and I had to invest in order to unlock that skill set. I had to invest in order to unlock that. And when I got that download, when I got that next level, that key, I moved on and I executed all my goals. Right? That blockage just went away, just like that. And that's the key for me that I found to help me become my greatest version. Is just investing in myself. So maybe that's what you need to do. And it doesn't have to always be money. It could be time. It could be, what you consume on a daily basis. There's so many different ways to invest in yourself. So it's not less problems that make you better or successful. It's having more skills. And finally, the next one you want to think about, right? Don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. Everybody wants an easy life, an easygoing life, and that's understandable. But understand that if you are somebody who is going for it, who is striving for greater, who is going for a lifestyle that few get to live, it's not going to be easy. And don't wish it were easy. Because I'm telling you, as you continue to grow and evolve in life, and this goes for everybody, it don't matter if you're an entrepreneur, a 9-to-5er, whatever. This goes for everybody. Life doesn't get easier. You just get better or smarter, or you develop some more skills. But life doesn't get easy. It's just going to continue to get harder and harder and harder. If you're paying attention, you see where this economy is going. It's not going to get easier no time soon. But you can get better. You can be prepared. You can have more knowledge. You can gain some skill sets. You can gain a new skill set. You can be open to new opportunities. But nonetheless, don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. Yo, they always say be careful what you wish for. Nah. Be dangerous with what you wish for because you want better. And you will receive better when you believe. Life doesn't get easier. You just get better at it. Point blank. But that's it. I want to get into some other things, but still waiting. And yeah, hello. Oh no! Okay. All right. That was a good lesson, right? That was good. Woo! We just warming up though. We just warming up. I'm just getting started. I'm telling you. Look here. It's all about the basics. All right. I don't know everything. I don't have life figured out. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. But I show up. I try. And I be authentic. I be as authentic as I can. Not as authentic as I can. I'm just authentic with who I am. Even if I don't know something, I'll let it be known. Like, hey, look, I don't know. But I'm willing to figure it out though. Right? I'll go and figure it out first before I say I don't know. Right? Because I feel like that's just taken away from the opportunity that your brain gets to solve problems. Right? It's taken away from the opportunity for your brain to solve problems. So when people be like, oh, I don't know, I'll be like, yo, don't say you don't know. Give yourself an opportunity to solve the problem first. Like, one thing I've learned and I'm learning to do, because sometimes it happens, I'm learning to stop saying every time I'm in sentence, every time I'm mid sentence, and I'm trying to figure out what to say next, right? Because I feel like doesn't give you what you need to formulate your next thought. See, like I did just now. If I said that makes it look like I don't know what I'm talking about. That's just something my coach taught me. It's like, stop saying so much, because it makes it seem like you don't know what you're talking about, right? And sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. I catch myself. I'm like, I don't, just pause and let yourself think for a minute, because I promise you, your brain is going to come up with the solution. We're solution oriented by birth. We're solution oriented by nature. I feel like we're built to solve problems. That's why we have so many creations and inventions today, right? That's why we have houses. That's why we have clothes and shoes and socks and computers and technology, because we were looking for better ways to solve problems. We were looking for ways to solve problems. Communication, cell phones. We was looking for ways to solve problems. You know, So yeah. uh, yeah. It's just me right now. It's just me right now. It's just me. My bad. But yeah, man, I'm just having fun right now. We're just having a good time. They out there playing with the kites and stuff. It's a beautiful day. Sun is out. I just feel like it's been kind of cold all week and raining. It's just been like dreary. It's like, ugh. But today's a good day. It's Saturday. You know, happy weekend, everybody. Hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. First and foremost, I want to give thanks to God. I didn't in the beginning, but I should have. That's my fault. But I want to give thanks to God. I want to give all praises to the Most High for allowing me to be who I am today, for allowing all these opportunities, for allowing all the blessings to come into my life. I'm truly thankful. I'm truly honored from the bottom of my heart. And I thank you for those that are tuning in and for those that are viewing either before or after. Nonetheless, I'm still appreciative, and I thank you so much for being here. I'll tell you one thing. Gratitude is the key to life. I feel as though gratitude is the key to life. Gratitude, being grateful, saying thank you, being thankful. Right? Those are the things that make life so much sweeter, so much greater. When you're just grateful. Just grateful for everything around you. I'm grateful for the people around me. I'm grateful for the life that I live. I'm grateful for all the blessings. I'm grateful for all the lessons. I'm grateful for everything. I'm just grateful. I'm just honored. Because I didn't have to be here. I didn't have to be here. But I was supposed to be here, doing what I'm doing right now. And this is what I would have been doing no matter how my life went, right? So I'm grateful for that. Truly I am. And I'm grateful that I'm able to help others become greater versions of themselves. I'm grateful for such an inspiring and encouraging community of people. I'm grateful for freedom. I'm grateful for choice. I'm grateful for opportunities. This is a gratitude moment right now. I'm grateful for all of the tools that I have to help me become a better version of myself. I'm grateful for sound mind, sound body. I'm grateful for all the foods that I eat that help me, that nourish me, right? That keep me going. Not just something quick, just to have something, but real food. Food that's nourishing to the soul, not just the body. It's nourishing to the mind. It helps you think better. I'm thankful for clarity, focus, and understanding, and peace, and prosperity. I'm grateful for all of these things. Truly grateful. I'm grateful for all the people that have come into my life so far. that have helped me and inspired me in so many ways, that have helped shape and mold me into who I am today. I'm truly grateful. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Hey, my bad, my bad. Six is her seven. My six is her seven. I forgot. My bad. I thought we were going at six. I'm live right now. My bad. My bad. You're six. My bad. My bad. My six is your seven. I thought we were going at six. Cause she's an hour. Okay. You're an hour. Wait, you're an hour ahead, right? Damn. My bad. Forgot two different time zones. Right. My bad. My bad. Two different time zones. Yeah. Yeah. My six. I was going off of. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, not bad. Man, I don't know if you're a preacher, but I guess this is gonna be my own personal. So we're gonna start a different live. I didn't even think to clarify. That was yeah. That was Anyways, I think I'm just gonna end it. I'm gonna end this live right here. We're gonna come back with a fresher live, and we're gonna talk about the topics that I said earlier. So, BRB, peace.